Guys, what is good? Welcome back to the G Up Platinum podcast. We've got Aiden, Gall, and myself, Josh, here. Back with another NRL video. Today, first topic, straight into it. The Rugby League World Cup Grand Final, Australia versus Samoa. Thoughts on the game, lads?
I didn't get up. Did you get up, Josh?
I did not.
Did you get up?
I mean, I knew we were going to get the dub, so no need.
So, did any of us get up and watch it? Nah. I heard Samoa had a good last 20 minutes, apparently. You know, I haven't even watched highlights.
I've seen it.
Josh will probably watch them. I didn't watch highlights.
I watched the highlights.
I was lazy. I was there like, well.
Latrell looked like he had a good game.
You know, I got up.
Latrell did have a good game, opening and finishing try.
Ran over some blokes.
Love to hear that.
We do love to hear it. Gall, your favourite player?
My favourite player.
Gall, tell me what Shark players played for the Kangaroos.
Nicho Hines was on standby.
Did he? How many minutes did he play?
Yeah.
Enough.
That's what I thought.
Enough.
No wonder they won. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nah. It's alright.
You know,
okay.
you can't. It was what can I say? Mal Meninga's loss.
I mean, he won.
Yeah, he did win.
So where was the loss?
Just didn't get any good Sharky blokes on board.
That's alright.
Where was Paul Gallen when you needed him?
Amen.
King of CTE, Paul Gallen.
Did you see the goal line at the ground, Old Trafford? So dangerous.
Yeah,
But it's a soccer pitch.
Yeah, they chose to play at Old Trafford.
That's what I'm saying. It was a poor choice.
Yeah,
you look at the goal line, it goes straight, whoop down, on an angle, straight into one of those big billboard, whatever they're called, advertisements. Like I saw Tedesco, I think, when he scored one of his tries in the highlight, he came close to hitting it or was slipping down somewhere.
They should have picked a better ground.
Very hazard.
Yeah,
hazardy.
It is hazardous.
Hazardous, yes.
That was pretty awful goal. Pretty awful for Samoa as well. I honestly would have thought with the amount of big name players Samoa had, they would have done better. They did decent. I mean, they got to the final, but it was basically a Parramatta Penrith grand final all over again.
Oh.
Parramatta being Samoa. So, you know.
Coming good in the last dying minutes of the game.
Exactly.
I mean, congrats to them, man. They did such a good effort.
Yeah.
To be there in the first place.
I guess Jerome Luai knows who Daddy is.
So who is Daddy, Gall?
Who's Daddy? Nathan Cleary.
Nathan Cleary. TikTok boy.
TikTok boy.
TikTok boy.
So.
Did Nathan Cleary play 5'8"?
Nice.
Probably
Halfback, sorry, my bad.
Munster would have been 5'8".
Munster was 5'8". I can't remember the team. I had a look. Tedesco fullback.
Did DC play? He didn't even play.
No.
Right.
Really?
I mean,
Ben Hunt started at hooker, I know that.
Yeah,
imagine having DCE. And
honestly, to play DCE over Cleary.
So you can tell we're all very fond of Manly.
Yeah.
No, I
hate Manly with a passion.
I hate Manly.
Manly.
I don't mind.
And Melbourne. I can't think of any other teams. They're the two teams I just hate with a passion. Manly and Melbourne.
I like Mel as a Queenslander, but I say it. I think he was biased when he picked DC. I think he was originally going to pick, he'll let DC play, then Cleary, and they were going to decide who played. But I don't know, I saw some stuff like DC was going to be captain and stuff. Meninga said it on an interview.
Yeah.
I think there's a bit of bias. I'm just being honest.
That was going to be biased if Tedesco wasn't captain.
Meninga's not still the Queensland coach, is he?
No, but he was for a long time.
Yeah.
And he's got connection with DCE.
Yeah, where was DCE born?
Somewhere in Queensland.
Okay.
Brisbane, somewhere.
Yeah, big place for Manly. Oh, Gall, the viewers just got their absolute ears
got their... Sorry,
Spotify
everybody. Users and YouTube users, headphone users.
Yeah. Now, just for a moment, I want to take a quick break and ask you guys what you think the people should do if they're enjoying this podcast.
Subscribe.
Thank you, Gall. Now back
Subscribe, follow on Spotify.
Oi.
Follow on Spotify as well.
Yeah. It is on Spotify. We do put this up on Spotify every single week. It is incredible.
So if you ever want to listen to this in class.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We got you.
If you're desperately bored, nothing else is on.
Exactly. You know, this is us to get over the boringness. Has anything else happened during the week with the NRL? It's been a pretty quiet week, hasn't it?
It has.
You seen anything, Josh?
Have a look.
Benny Barber going back to the Sharkies. Benny Barber's playing for the Sharks again, lads.
That's a bit clickbaity.
A little bit clickbaity. He is playing for the
Mossman Sharks.
Mossman Cairns Sharks?
Mossman Sharks in Cairns, yes.
Mossman Sharks in Cairns. Why are they...
Which fun fact, that's where my dad was born. Mossman in Cairns.
Damn.
Exact place, Mossman Hotel. Mossman Hospital.
Man was born in a hotel.
No, hospital.
Gall, are you on Tinder?
No, I was reading...
No, we're having... Are you looking for...
Oh, actually something I did see.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's got his hands on his hips.
Angus Chrighton elbow.
Oh, I was thinking
that was a bit of a
send
raw.
off, or
I think it should have been a send-off.
shouldn't be.
I don't know.
What do you think it should have been, Gall?
Play on. Ran into his elbow, didn't he?
Ran into his elbow. Oh.
If you tell me where the swinging action is, he swings his arm up.
He comes up like this and goes like that.
Grow a couple of inches.
Oh, Gall's got beat.
You know what? I don't have too much. I can see how it happens, but I don't think it's the send off. Maybe a penalty to Tonga. I know it's bad, but accidents happen. What can I say?
Accidents happen. The man made a clear and obvious decision to lift his elbow and put it into the throat of another player.
He put it into his forehead.
Oh, okay. So what's the difference between an elbow and a fist, other than an elbow makes you bleed more?
Accidents happen.
It was not an accident.
It's crazy because now you know it's like.
I used to do it. You know, have the arms pretty high.
I don't doubt that you did.
You know, you have the ball here and you used to go like that.
Oh, look at this scrub.
When you about to make contact.
Mate, Luai
Yeah.
Luai and Latrell, they should be your favourite players.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what's going on there.
So it's because they did it to... If they did it to Royce Hunt, I'd be up in arms right now. I would be calling for Angus Crichton's head, saying just put our player out for the season.
Oh.
He should be out for the next season. Put a player out for the season, you get out for the season. Fair call, don't you reckon?
No, we'll keep that same energy for when the Sharks player does it.
Exactly.
Nah, but maybe it should have been a Sid bidding. Maybe a Sid bidding.
Maybe
not a
Sid
send off. I can't see send off.
I can see how it's a send off.
Nah. Can't be that bad when you have the ball in hand. It's only the defending team that gives away penalties.
Angus Chrighton. Is he a brother of Stephen Chrighton?
No.
There's no correlation?
No.
Alright.
No.
Hey, I gotta be the guy that...
Stephen Chrighton does have a brother called Christian Chrighton.
Yes.
He's back at Penrith.
I think so, yeah.
But he played for Penrith, moved to the Bulldogs, couldn't get a game there, so that doesn't tell you how he's going.
Very fair.
But he's doing better than us.
Hey, I have to be the guy...
At least you get NRL contracts, am I
exactly. Right? I represent all the people who are listening to this podcast who know very little about NRL but would like to get involved. So I'm going to ask these dumb questions on behalf of you, the viewer, who doesn't know much about NRL. I will take the embarrassment of... No.
By the way, if you're trying to get into NRL, don't listen to our opinions.
Wow, we just lost viewers.
Hey, you listen to us when you hear what not... If you don't want to become biased, like myself... Take me as the guy you have to argue against. You know, Josh, he'll say he's not biased, but he is biased.
He's only biased towards Queensland.
He's biased towards a lot of things.
What?
Go into depth. He's
biased against my arguments.
What? He does like to bait you a little bit.
I like to though because I like to see where you're coming from.
It involves conversation. I wouldn't say that he's biased.
Did you want me to agree with everything you say?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just keep doing it.
I just want you to sometimes admit, like, I don't think you admitted a Sharks player was better than a Cowboys player.
Yeah, like Nicho Hines.
Nicho Hines, Stanley and winner, he can't dispute that. But you know,
what?
Talakai's better than Holmes.
And guys,
See,
if you guys
this is garbage.
enjoy banter between Cowboys and Sharks, I can promise you we are going to get that every single week on this podcast, so make sure you subscribe.
I don't know.
enjoy
You know,
every single week.
He thinks Jason Taumalolo is better than Paul Gallen.
I don't remember that. That's
He's
actually, it's
definitely
close.
said that. He's definitely said
It's
that.
close, dude.
He's definitely
But-
said that.
Are we talking footy or
Maybe-
boxing? Because
Maybe
dual careers now.
he just does it to me. But
I don't know. I don't know what this keeps going
Alright.
about. I still can't. Like, some of the stuff you've said before was ridiculous. Well, actually, weren't you the one that said McInnes had a better season than Taumalolo?
yeah, terms of like grudge heroes, yeah. Like McInnes was like a machine this year for Cronulla. I say machine. Not a complete, but he was like he did the hard work. He did the hard work in defence for Cronulla this year.
Just
And
because
he
he did good
the
doesn't mean there's
solid hit ups in the middle. He was always there to back up. Just watch some games, and you would see what I mean. Maybe not statistically wise, he didn't have a better season, but in terms of unsung heroes.
That's the
No,
pool
no.
filter.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pool filter's on. Hey, we got all the way through without having the pool filter, so...
It's good.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, buddy.
Alright, we'll move on. We'll
I-
move on back to some.
I want to see that clipped, and I actually want to see what people have to say about that.
Yeah.
Because I still can't believe that you think that McInnes had a better season. I'm not saying McInnes is a
maybe
bad
not
player who
better
had a bad
season,
season.
but this is now going to be out of context in the clip.
Gall, I'm a master editor. I can put it in the clip, and if you don't speak over me, I can even cut out what I've just said. No one will even know it's in there.
So he's going to say,
I may not know much about it.
maybe not better season, but
Now he's
No,
changing it when I say it's going to be
I
posted to other people.
Yeah.
Man doesn't want to get
Men doesn't
owned
want
by
to
the
smoke.
12-year-olds on TikTok.
That's going to come after
Gall,
me.
you know what? You know what I've come to realise, Gall?
What?
If we actually want viewers, we got to be okay with the 12-year-olds hating on us.
Hey, I am
Because-
okay.
Oh, facts.
Because
Yeah.
they're 12 and they're sitting behind a computer screen. So, like,
Oh,
let's
we're
just
gonna lose
come
their
out
fun,
and say
yeah.
controversial stuff.
Nicho Hines
Like-
better than Nathan Cleary.
That's a...
I mean, according to the NRL, Daily M winner
I think Cleary...
wins
Is-
it. Nah,
No,
you know what? You know
no.
what my argument
Hear
would
me
be
out.
to that?
Yeah.
Points get shared too much between the Penrith players.
That's what I was
Look at
about to say.
Isaiah,
That's what
yeah.
I was about to say. I think
Isaiah
if
was
you're
poaching
looking-
points.
I think if you're looking just at a player, then...
You know what was the stupid argument I hear? Alright,
Yeah.
who do you think had a better season, Nicho Hines or Joey Manu?
I never know who Joey Manu
Alright,
is.
Wait,
who
really?
do you think had
Yeah.
a better year, Nicho Hines or Joey Manu?
So it's not a bad debate, but I would say Nicho Hines had a better
I
season.
remember I was listening to
It's not a terrible debate.
Joey Manu had a better season than Nicho Hines.
Who's Joey
It's not
Manu?
a terrible debate.
A Roosters player. I would say no. Joey Manu did not have the influence over his team that Nicho Hines did.
If you want to know the Sharks Cowboys debate, ready?
Mm.
This is something I've also spoken about before.
He's going to say
Boys,
Chad
let's
Townsend
just-
and Nicho Hines.
What? No,
Oh,
that's
Boys,
Nicho.
wait. Before we
Mate,
say anything...
it's Chatty. Are you kidding? The Chat?
Oh.
The Shire goat?
Alright, buddy.
I was just going to say, let's just fire off some clips right here. Let's
Yeah,
just, like...
Well, I'm
get
about to
some
say...
clips
Hot
happening.
takes.
Hang on,
Hot
hang on,
takes.
hang on.
What's your
He's got-
season? We'll get some hot takes.
He's-
plenty.
So
Wait,
I-
move over.
Alright.
Move over.
I don't
I'm
reckon-
gonna referee this.
Instigator.
Alright, buddy.
Alright, here's
He's
one
got
for you.
no idea.
Here's one for you.
Uh,
Here's one for you. Alright, I'm gonna sit here and make sure there's no fights. Okay?
Alright.
I
This
also
is the
wanna sit on
question.
couch.
Alright.
You know the question.
What's the question?
Kennedy or Drinkwater?
Mate. Kennedy arguably could have been Queensland's fullback of the year.
Don't be
He's,
too close.
you know what? He's better than Reece Welsh. And if you deny that, I don't get why they're so dead set against Kennedy. How is he not better than Reece Welsh?
It's crazy because Kennedy's like, I'm not like, by the way, what, I don't think Gall's, I don't know if you understand or not, but when I'm comparing players, I'm not saying the other player's bad. I swear you keep making it seem like when I say
Yeah, I know.
the player's like, I'm saying the other player's bad and one player's good.
but I like to think my
Like
player's better.
Kennedy and Drinkwater are pretty close, I feel like. But I have personally said I would have Drinkwater just because I feel like, just I think maybe I'm biased. This might be a clip, so we'll see what the people got to say. But I just think Drinkwater's a bit better of a playmaker than him. And particularly in that Sharks game, they were targeting him, and I didn't see him drop the ball once. I'm not saying Kenny drops the ball that much, but he just played phenomenal in that final when it mattered, and he stepped up. Right. But I just think, Kennedy might be a little bit better defensively than Drinkwater. Drinkwater's...
Okay, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
But, they're both not main defenders.
You know what? You say...
I just think Drinkwater for playmaking any day of the week.
Kennedy is the safest pair of hands you could have at the back.
I remember this is the same kid that was a couple of years ago saying that Kennedy drops everything.
His debut, he had a shocker. But you know what?
You said the whole season.
You know what? This season, he's turned it all around. He's the safest pair of hands now at the back. I have not seen him drop a high ball. He's always in the perfect position. He never stuffs it up.
What about the lower ball? I feel like he's dropped a few grubbers.
He's dropped a few grubbers.
That's all right.
Is he the guy with the mo? Will Kennedy?
He's their fullback.
The guy at the back.
The guy at the back.
Yeah, but does he have a mo?
I think so.
He does.
It was a good looking mo.
Good looking mo.
That's all I have to say on the topic.
Yeah.
Other than I do like drinking water, so.
I don't know. I just I'm also going off 2022 season.
To be fair to Will Kennedy, he's got a player behind him that's not actually too far off. Drinkwater and Thingo with a bit of experience at him. Would you say Lachie Miller's that far off? I want to say he's better.
What, off Drinkwater?
Off Drinkwater or Kennedy?
The amount of games that I sat next to you whinging about how Lachie Miller sucks at fullback, you cannot tell me that you think Lachie Miller is better than Will Kennedy.
Who do you think Lachie Miller is?
Exactly who you're saying it is.
Alright, which one's Lachie Miller?
He was the fullback.
Did you not watch the backhand of the season?
Yeah, I remember you having a go at him all the time.
Mate, I remember he was in this... I didn't have a go at Lachie Miller. No. I had a go at Dykesy. I had a little go at Dykesy on debut, I think. Because he was being a bit inconsistent, but, it's got to get experience.
Exactly.
It's got to be... You're mixing up Dykesy for sure.
Alright, sure.
I wouldn't have had a go at Miller.
Alright.
A man that ran over 300 metres.
Miller's gone anyway to Newcastle.
Has he actually?
Remember?
No, but that was they're trying to get him.
He'll probably leave the Sharks anyway.
You know what? I'll be depressed. Anyway, we got Will Kennedy, so who needs him?
So do we have more...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
That's like I feel like that's the main three.
Ready
This
for
kid
this
said,
one?
Oh, yeah, what is it?
Ben Barber 2016 over Ben Barber 2012.
Of course.
Hey, you know what? He might have won the Daily M in 2012, but did he win the comp? No, Doggies fans. He didn't win a comp for you.
The comp's team effort. Daily M's individual effort.
This one I can actually speak to. Ben Barber 2012 was a million times better than Ben Barber 2016. I can speak to that.
You know what? Was he in a Sharks jersey? Was he in a Sharks jersey?
I love how he's just proving my point right about the bias.
But that's what these hot takes are for.
Oh, yeah.
So of course they're going to be biased.
Well, aren't you going to throw me something to try and prove to them now that I'm not biased?
Alright. You know what?
I have a question for
Jason
both of you.
Taumalolo or Sam Burgess?
What, all time?
Huh?
All time?
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to think longevity and everything, but yeah. Sam Burgess was that guy in his prime.
He also has
he was that guy in his prime. He was.
He also has
it was hard.
Longevity, I'd say Taumalolo, but prime, probably Sam Burgess. Taumalolo, his prime, man. He was quick as anything. Oh, he was a beast. But
I gave him a close one. Right,
I reckon that's actually a pretty good. I don't know. Maybe I actually reckon that's really good.
To be honest, it's not far off being a bad debate. All right. You know what?
Jarryd Hayne or Billy Slater? I feel like I'm going
Billy
to
Slater.
Billy Slater. Billy Slater.
Yeah, that's what I thought
Easy.
would happen.
Everyone but Para fans, 2009 Jarryd Hayne, untouchable. Be fair, he was. But you know what? Billy Slater.
Billy the kid.
He was basically Jarryd Hayne 09 for a lot of years.
True.
Can't mess with the kid.
Very true. Valentine Holmes in the NFL or
Oh
the
my
NRL?
Bro.
NFL.
Hey, I once watched him catch 7 balls.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if you remember that clip.
I'm sure I'd remember if the man was holding 7 balls at once.
Facts. Alright. Alright, you know what?
What, Gall?
This will be a good question.
Oh, I thought you were going to finish the podcast.
Alright,
Let's
you
keep
know
going.
what? You know what? No.
This isn't finishing anytime soon,
This is a
it?
question for Josh.
Alright.
Valentine Holmes this season
Stop touching the mic.
or 2018?
I don't even remember 2018. Val Holmes, I'm not even going to lie.
He was at the Sharks.
I know he was at the Sharks, but I thought 2016 Val Holmes was...
Alright, 2016 Val Holmes or this year Val Holmes.
I reckon they're pretty similar. You can't...
I mean, I say 2018 was definitely his best year.
I seriously think you didn't watch Val Holmes play much footy at all this year.
I don't think you watched him in 2018.
I watched him. He was a gun. But he's back. The leading... Like, I know it's not everything,
honest,
but he's leading...
In 2018, he was a great playmaking fullback.
He's still... Oh, when he was a centre...
Now,
he's
I don't
good.
think he doesn't have the playmaking in him. He doesn't have that decision-making
He doesn't have the decision making
to go out the back or to run through himself. He's like a
What?
great playmaking running fullback.
Sorry,
You haven't watched... I don't think you've watched...
Did he play fullback? Did he play fullback?
You're not letting... He played centre and he made some really good calls out to the winger where he drew. He's got a beautiful step. One of the... he's back. He was back this year.
Centre's a different position to fullback.
Obviously, but he still was good at playmaking.
Suppose he's now your backup fullback. With the hammer going.
Maybe, yeah. But
Unless you got some rookie. Never
I'm
know.
happy. I think he played perfect centre.
Gall, I have a question.
He's
for
better
you.
defensively, by the way. I know you were hating on him defensively, but he's a lot better. He's just as good playmaking. He's got a good step. Leading point scorer this year.
Fair
He's
enough.
back. He was back this year. He was back.
Fair enough. Alright, end it there.
We'll cut it here so we leave some more for next week.
Yeah, alright.
Can't have all the
Easy.
beef coming out in 1 week.
No.
All good.
Alright.
Alright.
Thanks for watching.
Awesome.
Make sure to subscribe.
See
See you later.
See ya.